Okay, so this time we're going to look at the middle wheel again, but we're going to look at bars 9 to 16. And the brilliant thing about this piece is that from bar 17 to 24, so the end bit, the next bit after this, is the exact same as the very start. So bars 1 to 8 and bars 17 to 24 are the same. So there's nothing new in the last section. But we're just going to do the middle bit today. So from bars 9 to 16. Okay, so bar 9. So where are we starting? So just so you're clear. Oh, I need to switch my camera. Okay, so just so we're clear, this is bar 9. Okay, so 7, 8, 7, 8. This is bar 9. Okay, so after these we line double bar lines here which show that the section is moving between one to the next. So this is bar 9, 7, 8, 9. So this is where I am. All right, and so you'll see that you're playing two notes together. You're playing C and A. Okay, so you know where the C is now. It's the third space C, so it's not middle C, but it's one up from middle C. And you're going to put it in the same position as you started, so you're going to have your fourth finger on it. But this time you're adding A. And instead of putting your second finger on A, you're going to put your thumb on A, because you're going to need these two fingers to kind of go over like that for the next notes. Okay? So C and A here is a crotchet, so it gets a full 1 and 2 and. So they're slower, which is good. So I'm going to do bars 9 and 10. And 9 and 10 just repeat. So it goes C and A, B and G, C and A, B and G. Okay, so that's 9 and 10. Then 11 goes back to C and A. Okay, but this time you'll see you're putting your third on it now. It doesn't really matter. Just play C and A again. And then D and G. Okay, so we'll just do it again. C and A, D and G. Right, so those 3 bars now. So 9, 10, and 11. So C and A, B and G sharp. I think I was saying G, but it's B and G sharp. C and A, B and G sharp, C and A, D and G. Okay, so one more time. C and A, B and G sharp, C and A, B and G sharp, C and A, D and G. And then the last bar on that line goes E, stretch, G, A, G. E, G, A, G. So let's hear all that together. Bars 9, 10, 11, and 12. So C and A, B and G, C and A, B and G, C and A, D and G, E, G, A, G. One more time. Okay, so when you do this, you're kind of holding these two fingers kind of ready to move across. So and that would be enough practice for one day. So those bars 9, 10, 11, and 12, that would be enough. You just do that much, do it a few times. And then what you could do is you could try to go back and do it from the start, because by now you will have learned bars 1 to 8. So you could try going 8 to 12, okay? But if you practice 9, 10, 11, and 12 in one day, that's fine, okay? So then it moves on to bar 13. And this is bar 13, so we're just up here, all right? And you'll see this, we're playing the note on the very top line, and that's F. Every good boy deserves fun. F, okay? And we're playing two notes, we're playing A as well, in the space F, A. And there's 6 notes between them, okay? So we have to stretch, we don't have 6 fingers, so we have to stretch our hands a little bit to get this, okay? But not much. We're not stretching like this or anything. We're not just all closed up. We're just kind of stretching a little bit like that, okay? So your hands are just kind of resting on the keys. But we're going to play them together. So you play F and A crotchets together, and then you play E and G. And it just repeats in bar 14. Alright, so if I'm doing 13 and 14, it sounds like this. Alright. And then in bar 15, you're going back to F and A, but this time the next notes you play are C sharp and G. So you're going. Okay, let's try those 3 bars. 13, 14, and 15. 14, 15. Okay. And then 16 is little finger on D. So 16 is here where we have poco rit. Okay, up here. So every good boy deserves. So it's D, and it's not the D down beside middle C because it's higher up on the stave. So it's D up here, okay, up higher. This is the D down beside middle C, but this is the D up higher again, okay? So that's where you're starting. So again, where are we? We're at the poco rit, yeah? So bar 16, so it goes D, A, B, G. Now, why am I stopping there? Well, I'm stopping there because the rest of this piece is exactly like the very start, the first video. So there's nothing new to learn, okay? So I'm going to stop here at bar 16, okay? So let's go from bar 13. So and that's it. So if you were to do 13, 14, and 15, that's enough for one day. So and that's enough. Okay. So now let's hear 8 to 16. Let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, so that is just bars 9 to 16. Okay, and that's enough. That's enough for the right hand. So 9 to 16. And the rest of it then is exactly the same as what you got in the first video. So bars 17 to 24 are exactly the same as the beginning. So if I was to play that from here, from bar 13, 14, 15, 16, from bar 17, okay, so the second last bar on the second last line, where it says forte and a tempo, sounds exactly the same as the start. And that's it. So that's it. Once you know those 2 sections, you know it all. It's all done in terms of the right hand. So we just do it in little sections and break it down as you practice. That's it.